Verse 12, the hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made them both. You know, God made us, and his creation, the way he made us is just so amazing. A lot of times we don't, just in our day-to-day life, appreciate all the things that God gave us. You know, a lot of times when you're sick or something goes wrong in your body, that's when you really appreciate what you had before, right? And the same with somebody who goes blind, somebody who goes deaf or starts to lose their hearing, especially in old age. And you really appreciate, wow, I appreciate that great hearing that I had. I don't have my glasses on me, but sometimes I might have to step back here and look at my notes. I don't see as well as I used to. And I think back in the days, man, I never really appreciated like I should the great eyesight that I used to have. But God gave us these perceptions. These are the ways that we perceive the world. We have the five senses, right? Hearing and seeing are just two of them, but they're the most common. But I think the reason that this is probably in Proverbs is not just as a matter of thanksgiving to how God created us, but I think really the wisdom of using these senses, and not just using them in a very shallow sense, but using them to the fullest extent. Right? We can use our hearing to listen to music, you know, to bebop, to whatever. Or we can use our eyes to watch, you know, television or whatever it might be. But really, we need to be using our senses, our eyes and our ears, in things that are much more important than those things. To perceive truth and to perceive wisdom. I don't know if you remember this from Mark or reading through the Gospels. But Jesus had, and I didn't write down the reference, but he talked about those, he said, who have ears, yet they don't hear. And they have eyes, but they don't see. And if they would just look, if they would just perceive with their eyes and listen with their ears, then they would see God's truth. And so we need to use our eyes and our ears and all of our senses of perception to not just, you know, enjoy the world around us, but also to perceive good things, true things, righteous things, and grow in that.